There we go. I don't know why it did that, but there we go. We're back. Okay. Sorry. I just realized it was busy. Yes, I will be at the Purple Blue. I will be at the Very Best Card Show this weekend. Yes, I shall be there. So let me get the chat up for you guys there. Victor, yes. I thought this might be nostalgic for some people. Old school anime. I gotta admit, like, I know everyone's all hype about the newer songs these days, but I miss the older songs. But yeah, no, sorry. But sorry about the late start. I was really actually supposed to start a few hours ago, but again, just we're going through a lot of changes at the store and the business right now. And would you think about bringing Gamers Heaven to Alabama? Yeah, no, for sure. No, we're oh, I just realized they brought the sword over here. We're gonna be doing squats soon. No, there's definitely a lot that we want to go ahead and start doing, expanding again too, but that's not until later. I'm actually in the process of selling the home store, not the business, our one location here to a new owner, so I can focus on the overall company. So we would still be managing this location just like our California one, but after 10 years, I'm ready to focus on taking the company to the next level. And so, passing this off to someone else who wants to run a store while I move on to other things as well, too. And so that's what's happening. That's what I'm in preparation for right now. So I've been working the last 2 years to get to that point. But hold on a second. I just realized. There we go. But people are just calling me left and right today. Jeez. No, I did get into Collecticon LA. For those of you, if you guys remember my New Jersey fiasco, I literally checked out. So my cart was checked out in literally like, I got my booth in 6 seconds. It was like record timing. Like I didn't do it on Wi-Fi this time. I did it from home, my landline, bing, bang, boom, got it done. So very happy about that. Oh, these are actually VTuber friends of mine. So we have Ringo Riot, Angora, and Lloyd's Fault over here. They're three mutuals of mine on Twitch and TikTok here. Very good friends of mine. I forget who. One of them is at TwitchCon right now. I'm currently not, obviously, but I'm actually getting ready for 2 shows this weekend. I'll be at the Barry Best Card Show in Maryland on Saturday and TCG Expo on Sunday. Next weekend, I'll actually be in Monterey Bay, California, for a show up that way. And then is the Florida location? No, the Florida location. They broke off and became their own entity. So if you want to look them up, they're called the Guild Hall. That is them. We are no longer associated with them, and that is it. Where's the main calendar? Jeez. Does that mean you'll have more time to outreach? So yeah, no, Tomodachi. So like my main focus is going to be obviously going back to what we were doing and making sure that we are solidifying our operations on both ends, the support network, getting the digital side of the business finally not up and running, but like expanded so that we actually have a digital team, content creation, streaming, e-commerce, website development, and so forth. And yes, doing live activations. So doing the weekend shows, doing some conventions next year, not going too crazy on the convention scenes, but either way, still getting out there. And yeah, maybe even come out to the, I think there's the Kawaii Con or something, the one convention out in Honolulu. Come out there, come visit you. And, just start expanding a bit more next year, like in terms of just like our branding operations and stuff. The one area that we definitely didn't really focus on, we weren't really able to focus on this past year, was the digital side. So we're definitely going to be working on that. But again, I do apologize. Today I was supposed to come on like a few hours ago. I wanted to stream between like 3 to 6 o'clock, but the reason why I got to head out early is I still have some errands to run this weekend. Tonight, before I'm gone for the weekend for my family. And I still have to price cards. I still I'm all over. I had to redo some of the store today too, so that it's and then I had several meetings today as well too because we're switching phone providers. We had to sign up for Collecticon. I'm also had to field some calls about what's it called about the store sale as well too, and so a lot of things going on right now. Azriel, what's going on? Long time no see. Let's go. No, definitely be going still as a vendor. At the end of the day, Tomodachi, unless my digital side, like I'll put it this way, like if the digital side of the business starts doing well, right? Then yeah, I can just go as an attendee. I can just go and content create and network and so forth. That is pretty much like what I would like to get to, but obviously not quite there yet. So, we'll see. That's what I would like to get to, so I can just enjoy the shows. I can enjoy. I mean, at the end of the day, too, like even the card shows, like I like being behind the desk on that one. It's it's business. I love the trading part of it. I miss doing that aspect of the business, so I'm okay with it. You work in a card shop now myself. You might know the one, Galactic Games, here in DFW. So I'm not too familiar with the Dallas-Fort Worth area. But what's it called here? Next time I'm in the area, I didn't get into Collecticon Dallas this time around, but next time I can come visit and come check you guys out for sure. Lethal Curse, what's up? Oh my goodness. Whew. I gotta admit, I'm sorry that this week didn't go quite as planned. As usual, you guys know it's just for me, but I did stream almost daily this week. I did get there. Even today, even though it's gonna be short, I got on. Hopefully next week it's a little bit more. The week after that, it's a little bit more. Next week, though, I will only be streaming for... Actually, no, I will stream every day because Wednesday. So my plan is to be in California by Thursday morning. So I will be I can actually live stream from the home store, not the home store, the Bay Area store, both Thursday and Friday. So that's actually, I'm actually like that's probably where I need to pull my focus a little bit there. So, so I'll be there, and then Saturday, Sunday, I'll be in Monterey Bay, and then I'll be and then I'll fly home Sunday night here. So we'll definitely be that. One of my coworkers mentioned that they had met you in the past, so don't know. Oh, Azriel. So probably because I've attended Anime Frontier twice, and I did Fan Expo Dallas a few years back. So that might be probably right around when we probably met. So that might be it right there, actually. The best coast, boo. What's up, Danny? So no expansions yet, guys. Right now, I'm working on re-solidifying ourselves. From our failed franchise, operations the first go around. We're slow. We spent the last 2.5 years kind of digging ourselves out, kind of like reestablishing our foundation. And now this year, the rest of this year and next year is actually going into now redeveloping the very areas that we fell through on, solidifying those, and then make sure that we have a proper foundation and a team in place so that maybe late 2026, early 2027, we can look into now expanding more stores across the country once, the renovations at the home store is done and we have a solid 6 months to a year under our belt with the Bay Area store with those two different operations. So we have the large operation that does everything here, and then we have the smaller operation that's focusing on being a cafe lounge, being adjacent to an existing, establishment, like whether it's a card shop or anime store or something. We want to become that complementary business. So anywhere we go that we bring the full gamers heaven, that'll be because it'll be in an area that doesn't have an existing kind of like establishment. But if there's already an existing establishment, if anything, maybe we would come in to complement that business and to really try to cultivate that local community even more. So we're going to be looking into different ways to kind of go about doing that. So there's that. And then we're not, there's no, I don't think we'll have time for that. I don't think. Truthy Pillar, what is up? What's going on? Thank you for tuning in. I just realized, is there any of my friends streaming? Because I will be tuning out rather early today. Because again, I apologize. I was supposed to be on a few hours ago. I was going to give you guys a solid few hours before leaving. But I do have a lot of prep work tonight into Orlando. When you come back to Orlando, bro? Yo, it's not Dio. What is up? Number one. I will be at MegaCon, so that is, I know, a little bit later, but I'm actually coming down the weekend of the 22nd for PokeCon in Tampa. So I know it's not quite Orlando, but I'll be in Tampa. So there's that, just letting you guys know there. Yo, so you at the Charlotte Collecticon. No, I was solved because that's my legitimate question, because these days I don't know where people are seeing me these days, because my Twitch number, my TikTok numbers are way down, obviously, compared to everyone else, but my Instagram has definitely been doing a lot better, and YouTube has been going, and Twitch as well. And so I'm always intrigued on where they see me from, because it kind of gives me like a heat check of like, oh, okay, so Instagram is doing something, or Twitch is doing something, or people are watching the YouTube videos and so forth. So it's kind of like a heat check moment for me, but it's also like people recognize me from just like I've been at a previous show, or it's just, it kind of gives me a gauge of where I met you there. I'm gonna come see you. Do another wheel spin. Let's go, Dio. Dude, I appreciate you, buddy. Ninetail Ninja. What is that melody? Love this song so much. Nice. I have my anime playlist going right now. Hope all's all right. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, all's good. It's just busy. Oh, everyone's at TwitchCon right now. Yeah, I see. Oh, literally people are streaming from the TwitchCon booths, or no, everyone's out there right now. I wish. Nah, we're not going to be. No, it definitely wasn't. I put it this way, like looking at it, I definitely could not have gone to TwitchCon this year. It's definitely out of my scope here. My son Kobe is dude. Yo, let's go. Yo, it's not Dio. Congratulations, man. That's awesome, brother. Damien, good to see you. Good to see you too, man. Good to see all of you guys here this afternoon. Or this early evening now at this point, East Coast wise. Once again, for those of you in SoCal, I did get into Collecticon LA too, so I will be there in mid-December. I'll be coming down I'll be coming down a few days early so that I can also go visit my sister, my nephew, my friends over at Schwa, and some of the other vendors and the businesses out there. It'd be a good time for me to come see everyone. The One Piece card game is huge in our shop. Max capacity last night tournament. Yo, no, One Piece has definitely been going steady. Yu-Gi-Oh has been up and down like a roller coaster. Pokemon's been growing steadily for us. Magic has always been Magic, so which I don't need to comment on Magic. Gundam has started to pick up, and Union Arena is pretty much like all but dead at this point. And so, yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh is like this right now. So we'll see how things go there. Wait, what? Oh yeah, Taffy. No, I know everyone's been posting to me. Like the guy, rightfully so, blocked me. So the guy who's reposting all my stuff posing as me, I can't see it because he's blocked me. So I legit can't see the content because of that. So like I can't even like, and the thing is, like, I went to him with my I went to him with my secondary account, and he I was like pretty much I was like, listen, dude, I don't mind you reposting my stuff, but if you don't mind at least crediting me properly, like that'd be appreciated. And he blocked that account too. So I'm like, okay. I mean, TikTok's doing nothing about it. Like they're not going to do it. Like they're not going to do anything. I'm not a large enough creator that they care. So, so whatever. Like he's making he's getting away with it. We have one guy trying to recruit people for it, but I just think it's gonna die off. No, oh Star Wars Unlimited. Like we stopped carrying it. Like I'm pretty much at the point now where I don't want to start picking up any new card games because, like Union Arena, we lost a lot of money. Dragon Ball, we lost a lot of money. Vanguard, a lot. White Schwartz, a lot. There was a like something saga, like Battle Spirit Saga lost a hell of a lot. Like all of these games, there's no real good support behind them. And so like, you know, we can't afford to keep like going into these things. And, you know, the publishers go all in and they're trying to get us like Bandai is like problem child number one, where you're like, hey, like, you know, if you want more product, you need to go pick up XYZ product from us. You know, you have to support all our games, otherwise we won't give you allocations. So you have to lose money in the one to make money in the other, but then that kind of offsets one another. So it's like there's no point in getting into that. Or like if you're big enough and you can afford to do so, great, but we can't do that. We have so much Legends of the Force. We're losing. No matter what, you already lost on it. Like at this point, you have to like give it away. And like, or like you have to make it like a consolation prize in something. Kaldra, you take care, brother. Lady Anoha, hello. Yeah. But it's all right. Right now, like you know, obviously I'm doubling down my efforts into Pokemon, and hopefully, you know, that continues to go the way it is, and you know, we'll just see where it goes from there. You're officially on vacation. Well, get off this live and go enjoy your vacation there. I'm actually going to be tuning out in a bit here. I just came on to, so pretty much like number one, sorry for coming on late this afternoon. I had to field a lot of last minute meetings and just there's a lot of things going on right now that I had to take care of. So I do apologize for coming on late. I need to head out early because I got some errands to run for my family because I'll be gone this weekend. And we have family coming over. And because I'm not going to be here, they need me to take care of certain things before I'm gone. So I'm like, okay, I'll take care of that. But I still have pricing to do. I have labels to print. I have, and I need to get sleep because I need to wake up at 3 a.m. because I need to come back here at by like 3-4 o'clock so I can pack all my stuff and then drive down to Maryland. It's about a 3-hour drive to get there in time for load-in. And then when the show is over, drive 3 hours back home, grab dinner with the family, grab my overnight bag, come back to the store, grab the other stuff that I need, and then head over to, and then pick up Ben. So I'll have one other person with me. And then we're heading over to New Jersey, check into our hotel so we can do our show for Sunday. So my weekend's gonna suck. Hopefully they're two good shows. So we'll see how things go here. Oh yeah, no, Asriel, Bandai screwing us too. Like because of the way they did everything, Gundam pretty much died before it got going. It's just like we can't cultivate a scene if we don't have product. And you know, we're like a Gold Plus store with One Piece, and you're like, you still won't give us enough. So it's just like, forget it. Yeah. So for those of you in New Jersey, I will be in the I'll be in the TCG Expo at the Delta Hotel on Sunday. So that's in Island, New Jersey. So Woodbridge area. Yeah. And the thing is, Azriel, you know what sucks is you have these sports card stores and whatnot streamers, and certain other bigger stores that give, they've already negotiated a deal with our very distros, and they don't run tournaments, but they'll get pallets of everything because they've negotiated a deal, and they're giving them hundreds of thousands of dollars. So they'll get pallets of the new One Piece set, new Gundam set, and everything, and then they're ripping and shipping, and they're selling it for a massive scalping price online, and they're getting away with it. They're not being monitored. And for us, what sucks is, and I understand there are players out there who want to make sure that they get it for the best price possible. And and God forbid a store is trying to make ends meet, and maybe they're selling at market or below market, and yes, to them it's scalping, but let's say a store has to do it, right? But now the players, they get salty, so they'll go ahead and report that store, and the store then runs the risk of losing their license or losing their ability to sell Gundam or One Piece. And then now that player base doesn't have a store to go to. So what they'll do is they'll go ahead and review bomb or screw the store, or like essentially you're threatening the store to sell them at the best price possible, right? So you don't have to deal with the market prices, and then the store gets screwed over. And so like they don't care. Like the players don't care about the store at that like that point. Now the thing is, there's it goes both ways. Like you should be able to build an establishment that doesn't necessarily need for you to go ahead and sell those cars at those prices to make ends meet. And there's a happy medium there. Like we sell our stuff at MSRP. Like the one day I think we had to charge because of tariffs, we increased it by 10%. So it was like $10 over MSRP because we got charged an additional fee. But then, people were like, oh, you guys are selling it, like, we're going to report you. I'm like, you can get out of the store then. I'm just like you have these guys who are selling it for $200 and we're selling it for $130. And you still want to be like, like these are players who are not going to come back in and support your store. They're like the bottom feeders. Yeah, no, and that's what we do as well. We stay around, and sometimes we're like $5 or maybe $10 more, but that'll be the most. And obviously, yeah, we cut our boxes open because we want to make sure that people who are buying them are opening the cards and so forth. I've had a lot of people who come in. They're like, "You're gonna cut my box open?" I'm like, if you want it brand new and sealed, then go online and buy it, because clearly, you're someone who's trying to resell. Look, I'm a collector. Well, then, I've never seen you before. Like, I'm going to take care of the people who have been taking care of us. They've been patroning the store. They're buying food from us. They're taking care of the shop all the time. They're coming in. We'll go and do it. Now, for us, Azrael, I know every store is different. We make the majority of our revenue comes from food and beverage sales. So for us, we'll sell everything at MSRP. So even like when Pokemon came out, ETB is $50. Booster boxes, 130, 140. We'll do that. But it all goes to our players. It's all open. Like release night, everything gets opened. And the thing is, we don't get much. Like, we don't get a lot at all. Like Pokemon, we got 10 ETBs and 14 booster boxes. Oh my God. We're gonna really make the, we're really gonna, so it's just like, oh my God. Yeah. No, exactly. That's exactly what it is. So also, Anonymous, thank you for playing the chicken attack sound. Really appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, that's another thing too. No, we've had many thefts in the past as well too, and thankfully, our police got wind of all the attempted break-ins and the break-ins, so they patrol our area like a hawk. And actually, now that there's a bank that's about to open right next to us, they're patrolling even harder now. So that's actually been the new construction site. They're actually patrolling hard because people want to come in and steal the copper and stuff. So it's just they're having to I asked them yeah, we had to double time it because people are going to try to come in and steal the copper and the wire and the piping and stuff. I'm like, oh my God, that's sad. Well, Zeke, you have like you live in an area that's just like hyper congregation of players. So like one store, it's like you ever throw like a flake of food into a fish tank? There's not enough. There's not enough. There's always that one fish that dies because they can't get any. Um, I have not opened up a store in LA yet. We have a store in Santa Clara, California, so we still have to work our way down. But I will be at LA Collecticon in December. So if you're in the SoCal area and you plan on going to Collecticon, we will be there. So hopefully we'll be able to catch you guys there. You got Walmart. Oh man. But yeah, guys. So pretty much like, yeah, I essentially just wanted to get on, apologize that I didn't get on sooner. This will be, actually, I should be live streaming from the shows this weekend. Now that I'm thinking about it, they should be, if I do have access to Wi-Fi at both these locations, I should be able to stream so you guys can just like tune in for, NPC streaming. So like we can work that out there. So if anything, if you guys do see me streaming this weekend, it will be from the shows. There won't be any, what's it called here? I might not have my mic on because, you know, the phone really hates how the mic works with the stream side of things. I don't know why, but nice, Azrael. That's awesome. You don't gotta apologize. I appreciate that, Truth Pillar. Yachty, we will be at Rhode Island. I just paid for the booth today. I'll be there for, you know, we'll coordinate with Hunter, but we're gonna be I'll be coming up Thursday, or Wednesday night into Thursday to help with load in. So I'll be there for load in and day one of Friday. And depending on how well these next 2 weeks go, I'll probably be leaving on Saturday morning or Friday night because hopefully I can still take my kids to Disney World in November. It's we just got to figure out flights and food and, you know, other things right now. So we're trying to figure things out right now. So yeah, but no, we'll definitely work things out. I'll definitely communicate with you and the others that were interested in coming up with us. So we have to figure out lodging, so hotels and other things too. So we're gonna try to figure that out here. Oh well, never mind then. You officially. Why'd you ask about Rhode Island the other day if you already moved to Florida? Well, then you're no help. I'm just kidding. No, I'm glad you finally made the move. I know that's been like in the works for the longest time. So I'm glad to see that happened finally. Go down where? You're already down there. You mean come up? No, Yadi, we can talk afterwards. You have my number. We can text. I'll do another group text with Hunter with all the volunteers and help, you know, so that we can kind of coordinate who wants to come. We can figure out travel and lodging for everyone. So we'll try to figure that out. I think we'll try to just get like a big Airbnb for everyone, so we can figure things out here though. Elfin Lead is your try is your favorite. Oh, that's licensed. No, we'll get a room, Zeke. We're gonna try to get it all taken care of. Right now, we have 2 weeks to prepare, so we have to get my God, we have to get we have to restock on inventory. We have to. Oh God, this is gonna be. God, sorry. It's just like like before we even step foot into the building, before I even make a single sale at that show, we're going to be in it for almost $20,000, $30,000. Sorry. Anytime I start thinking about money and costs, it's just every week I just can't. I just can't. I know there's like positive music going on right now. No, I can't get into. It's just there's so much going on right now. Well, that just means I gotta get back to the grind. I gotta get back to it. So, speaking of which, it is 6 o'clock, so I gotta start. I gotta head out, guys. Wish me luck this weekend. Every week's a battle for me right now at this point. Let me go ahead and raid out. Oh, Porcelain Man's about to stream. You know what? Our community member Keldra Cosplay is currently streaming. I'll go ahead and thank you, Rock the Bear. I appreciate it. Also, I hope you had a good stream the other day. Actually, our good friend Keldra Cosplay is currently streaming Star Citizen, so let's go ahead and show him some love. I'm gonna go. I gotta go take care of some stuff right now. So hopefully, I'll see you guys on the stream during the weekend. If not, I'll see you guys on Monday, where we shall continue this nonsense. So, I'll see you guys this weekend. Take care, guys.